Okay. Well, I've seen a couple of automatic weapons go down the street. We have a protest going on at the city county building, and our mayor uh, is taking advantage of the Tree Life Synagogue tragedy to try and change laws about open carry semi automatic weapons. And many of the people in the suburbs, they voted for Trump. They didn't vote for these liberal people, and they've been very angry, and I guess this is their chance to let them know. So they expect protesters from the other side, which they have every right to open carry too. And I would assume there's going to be some Antifa in there, some Red Guard. And I walked through enough buildings to see a lot of security that you don't normally see. They're ready to shut their doors down, people. And I have been told, because as you know, I follow a lot of the prepping channels. I, as you can expect, have heard that stay away from protests because that's where they're going to try to divide you and get it started. So here it is over here. I'm going to cross the street because my father's ghost is telling me this is not the place to be. There's the anti over there. And once again, they may shut down Grant Street because you also have the possibility that some angry driver will go up on the sidewalk. Something very foolish could happen here today. I'm not going to stay for the whole thing. I'm not going to walk in their crowd either. Okay, let's cross the street. So here's where yours truly is going to stand. As long as there aren't any snipers. You can see there's helicopters too. Everywhere. It's like a situation. Helicopters up there. Starts at noon. Try to get a little bit of a better view, and then I'll come back to my hiding place. was hoping my father didn't raise a fool. Lots of plainclothes people. And believe me, there's a SWAT team in the city county building if nowhere else. So it's supposedly illegal to even stand under there with a gun. And that's what they're protesting. I know I sure don't want to live in a world of no guns. We're sitting ducks. I'm glad that the people of Pittsburgh are protesting this. I wish they would look a little deeper and see what the plans are for code enforcement and water usage and energy usage so that they can be sure to be able to have gardens to provide food for their families should we have a disaster. This idea that they're going to take over every single natural resource, tax us on everything, put us in jail for anything. You better have some guns. They say every state has a terrorist group. Every single state. Just waiting to be activated. Alright, I'm gonna head back to my hiding place. I hope you weren't looking at me that whole time. Men up there working on the roof.
No, I guess that's well.
Hey Rippy, were you looking at me that whole time, or did I have the camera facing the right direction? Because I sure didn't get fixed up because I tried to run down here to catch it. I should be working. anti-protesters are being rather quiet. Oh, there we go. Now, I know in other states these things have gone out, other than Charlottesville, without a hitch. But, you know, they are going to target things like this to try and create a civil war, to try and divide people. And the warning's out there that they'll be hitting protests. And you can see everybody pretty good. Yeah, people are for them. Pittsburgh's a unique blend of people. They vote Democrat because it's their way. It was their father's way. But they really aren't that Democratic in their thinking. But they don't pay attention because they've got them so freaking glued to their sports. They need to pay attention. What did they say in Rome? They had the circuses to keep the people's mind off what they were doing. And that's what they're doing here in Pittsburgh. But these people, they're waking up. A lot of them are woke, but they need to understand what's going to happen if they keep voting Democrat. They're going to lose a lot of their rights. I can't imagine not being able to have a garden, feed your family. You know, they're tearing California apart. You know, that's on purpose. That's where we get most of our vegetables. So they tell you that you can only grow one type of vegetable that, you know, they're going to approve of it. Come on, man. Their plans are really bad for our country. We have a globalist mayor here. Went to the Rockefeller Foundation. You can see by these bikes, he's doing his job. Yeah, they want no cars in the city by 2030, all bikes. And they're trying to enforce something now where all buildings over 6 stories have to have sprinkler systems. Well, a lot of these buildings in Pittsburgh are very old, and they're owned by people, obviously, that will have to pay out of their pockets for this. They're not doing this to the residences, they're doing this to the buildings. And that's going to get into the structure of the building. It's going to expose asbestos and lead. It's just a really bad idea, but what they want to do is make it so disgusting that they'll be able to just get rid of the old buildings and put up energy efficient new buildings. So the citizens of Pittsburgh today will pay for the citizens tomorrow. They don't care about the citizens today. They're nothing but a big healthy taxpayer to them. Okay, all right, so far so good. Keeping my eyes peeled here. Okay. Back to my hiding place for a little bit. This is where my father wants me to be, right behind here. What are you doing? Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. Take you on a little walk here and try to get another view. Walk a little further. Just bear with me a minute or two.
I am. It's connected to this building. Oh, okay. That's the entrance.
Red light run. See that building up there? If I go around this way, I might be able to get a better view. I don't know if I'll have a dumpster though. There we go. Oh yeah, this is going to be better. Attempting to drown them out. I should wave to my neighbors over there because I'm sure they're over there where I was brought up. Not where I currently live. Where I currently live, they're on this. Oh, there's an automatic weapon there. Okay. Oh, they're on both sides. So this isn't the opposition. Well, I got news for you. I wouldn't mess with these people if I were the opposition either. Pittsburghers are tough, man. Yeah, the liberals, they decided, oh, I just saw a light here. Oh, I just saw a light and there's a helicopter above. Don't think they can't microwave you. I don't know if you were able to see that. Right in front of me, hit me. Right in front. That's the plan, you know. Get these people, get them all put in a certain place and microwave them. They'll die of cancer in no time. This is it for the other side, I guess. Like I said, I don't blame them. A lot of the college kids aren't back from holiday yet, though.
It's never gonna pass.
They'd be your main ones to protest. One waiting up there. Helicopter. Oh, I see one red hat. Breaking up the van. Now, when Trump came to town to honor the Trieste synagogue victims, the mayor opened up his big fat mouth, and over 1,000 people marched to let him know how much they were displeased with him. And I was really angry about that. You know, there's so many of us that support Trump here. And those particular areas near the Tree of Life don't support him. For the most part, they're very liberal areas. So they all got together and marched. Well, I don't see them down here. Not when they know there's a real gun, I guess, huh? Because trust me, if they were out walking around in their pajamas that day, because half of them were still in their PJs, they can make it here. They're retired or they don't work. Actually, they're probably on some form of disability. Lots of people.
go in here. I want to get a picture of this.
Yeah, the mayor of Pittsburgh. He wanted to be a sanctuary city until he found out he wouldn't get any federal money. So he's a sanctuary city on the QT. Because they try to take advantage of anything they can get their hands on. USA! 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 Put your horn back in your mouth, buddy. Well, folks, I do have to go back to work. So I hope you enjoyed this. Hopefully it'll stay peaceful. And thank you, gun advocates, for coming out and standing up for our rights. Do appreciate it. USA.